grandfather. Hey guys, so today we'll be taking a look at The Force Awakens, released in 2017, no, 2015, as to be after 10 years after, Revenge of the Sith. We didn't get a Star Wars movie, so, bam! Yeah, no, I'm joking, like, seriously, 10 years after, Revenge of the Sith, we finally got a new Star Wars movie, which is pretty cool. I was wearing my Kylo Ren. Okay, that was pretty cool, but Kylo Ren mask. So, what's the plot of this movie? Well, the plot is about the new galactic empire known as the First Order. Yeah, let's just call them the Empire since they're really just an empire. They really don't need to be called the First Order, but still. They're trying to find the map to Luke Skywalker so that way they can try and stop the First Order. But the map to Luke Skywalker gets in the hands of a droid who finds a girl who was on this island, on a desert planet, as they try to find this old man. While they're, yeah, it's sort of still, I will admit that yes, the plot of the movie is very similar to that of A New Hope, but I think it can ultimately be forgiven since it's been like 40 years since the original Star Wars movie came out. So I guess after the prequels, they want to get the old fans in by having a plot similar to that. So yeah, let's go over my thoughts. Let's talk about the new characters. They mainly introduced, not counting BB-8, 4 new characters. Well, the main 4 characters are Rey, Finn, Kylo Ren, and Poe Dameron. Now I actually have a pops of Rey and Kylo. Yeah, I know, but still, there. My favorite character in the movie is easily without a doubt Kylo Ren. He's such an interesting character in a sort of way, like how he shows up. I thought, oh gee, we're gonna have a Darth Vader clone, but no, actually, unlike Darth Vader, where he was forced to wear that helmet because of his condition, Kylo doesn't. He's only wearing this mask to accomplish what Vader did, to make fear and intimidation, while Vader had to wear it. It was like a battle wounds in a sort of way, which is very interesting. Another character that I really like is Finn. Finn is a really likable character. I do admit, I do like the originality of the character, how he's sort of like this, stormtrooper who thinks that what the First Order is doing is bad, and he decides to rebel against the First Order and tries to get the map to Luke Skywalker in the hands of the rebels. So that's something I really like about his character, and the actor does a really good job making the character likable, and it is really fun to watch. Now let's talk about Rey, or as many people like to call her, the Mary Sue of Star Wars. Yeah, I don't think she's a Mary Sue, mainly due to the fact that some of these people don't seem to do something like, I don't know, pay attention. Many people like to complain about the fact that why is she so good in combat? Well, first off, if I was stuck on a desert planet for my entire life, I think one of the first things I would do was to defend myself. Seriously, I think survival is something you need to do. Not that hard, just saying. And also people complain that, how was she able to defeat Kylo Ren and so easy? Well, here's the thing, people. First off, Kylo was shot in the rib area after the death of Han Solo. Spoilers, but still. After Han Solo died, Chewie shot him in the rib. They even show this in the fight when, before the fight starts, he does this to his chest. Yeah, smacks it to get all the blood all out. And also, I'm thinking about it, if you were shot in the wound, and then you were immediately put into a sword duel, would you be on your A game? Probably not. And also, here's the thing. Kylo says in the fight, you need a teacher. I can show you the ways of the Force. So yeah, he's not trying to kill Rey. He's trying to get her on his side. Yeah. Why will these people never learn? So, yeah, Rey is not a Mary Sue character. Let's talk about Poe. Poe, I'll admit, he doesn't really get to do much. But in the sequel, in the last trailer, which we'll get onto tomorrow or so, he does get a lot more development. To me, I do like the scene where he and Finn are interacting. They sort of have like this bromance going on between the two. I really like that. And no, I do not want to be a gay shipper, so... I'm not gay, okay? I like girls. I'm straight. I'm a straight male, but still. Here's the thing. There's a scene where, like, after Finn busts him out and takes him to a, and when they're, like, escaping, they're trying to get to Jakku, they're interacting, they're having fun, they're, like, laughing with each other, how, like, his Finn's original name was FN, I forgot the rest, so, he thinks it would be a cool idea to call him Finn as like a nickname, which is something I really like, and I like their interactions, especially later on in the movie when Finn is wearing his jacket, and this, oh, I can give your jacket back, Liz. No, you keep it. It looks good on you. And I just love that. They have this such a good chemistry with one another, and yeah, I do really like what Han Solo's character, how he's sort of like this old, like, people say that this completely, or like the original trilogy, and I'll admit, sort of, like, who's the Han Solo of the group? No one really besides, well, Han Solo. And yeah, I do like the interactions between Rey and Han. They are sort of nice to watch, and they do work off each other really well, sort of like with Finn and Rey. If I had any problems, I will admit, yes, the movie does feel a little bit like A New Hope, but even then, it can easily be forgiven with the fact that, yeah, they wanted to, like, give the old fans something, like, that resembles that A New Hope after 40 years. And also, let's talk about Supreme Leader Snoke. People complain that we don't know anything about him, but I'll get to why that is in the Last Jedi review. I sort of found him as this intimidating threat. I really liked when they showed him off. He was like this big, ginormous man, and that was really cool to see. And also, I want to talk about one little guy in particular. BB-8, I want to show you. BB-8. This little guy is so freaking adorable. Seriously, like, with the scene where, like, he thinks Poe is dead, he goes down and I'm like this, oh, he's so cute, he's so sad, he looks so adorable. Yeah, I just love BB-8, he's so awesome. Wow. And yeah, I do love this movie. This was without a doubt my favorite movie of 2015. I remember when I got to see this in the cinema with my big brother. When the movie was over, all I had was this. Hey, Jimmy, could we stay here and watch the movie again? But my brother said no, we had to go home. And yeah, I love this movie. And I do love like the opening scene where like Finn, like Poe meets this guy who has the map to Luke Skywalker, and we see Darth, this whole thing going on with the First Order killing all these dudes. And yeah, I had no real issues with the movie though. Oh, like, I will admit, to the part where like they're in this wild beast with all these tentacles on, it is sort of filler, but I had a fun time watching it. And like, especially when the guy says, "They're at the Ganja Club." So, what is the rating for this movie? A 10 out of 10. This movie is just incredible to sit through from start to finish. And also, I do love the part where, like when, Han and Chewie were, like, fighting all these First Order guys. And he asks, "Hey, Chewie, can I see your bow for a second?" And the blast is, like, pretty much almost all of them. He says, "Yeah, I like this." And I had this, like, big old dumb smile on me the entire way through. And, yeah, I love this movie. I highly recommend it if you're a Star Wars fan. And so far, this is the second best movie in the Star Wars retrospective. Join me next time as we take a look at A Last Jedi. See you then. I'm Kylo Ren. Fear me. Bye.